Tony's Timepiece review, Friday the 24th February. This is my second one for the night. For some reason I felt compelled to do two watch reviews in one night. And if you want to talk about watches, you got any questions or anything like that, you can always leave me a comment or like my page. I like discussing watches. I don't have too much of an outlet because I don't have too many friends that are into watches apart from my neighbor, and he's into the Audemars and Rolex and stuff like that, which is cool. But today or tonight, my second piece is going to be another U-boat. There we go. U-boat. This is an IFO left hook, 45 millimeter. Now, I changed the strap on this. It came with a black plain leather strap, which was fine, but I just wanted, I always change straps on my watches. And, people that know me also know that, I collect Swiss watches. This is the second U-boat I've reviewed, and my second U-boat that I own. The other piece I reviewed was the flight deck, 43 millimeter. This is the IFO left hook, 45 millimeter, and it's quartz. All right, so what is it about this watch? It's a nice piece. It really is. Now, U-boat's history is a little sketchy at best for me. Italio Fontano is the owner's name, and apparently he had found some drawings back from the 40s or whatever for a watch that was supposed to be for the military, and then they didn't get that gig, and there's this whole shady, like, I've got a big history, it was from the 40s, but really it's like from the 90s or the 80s. Don't quote me on when they came out, I can't remember. And when they initially came out, they started with quartz movements, and I think it might have been Baselworld in Switzerland where they just got noticed and their brand kind of took off. And in this case, their watches were military watches with Japanese movements. Okay, so this is a limited edition piece that they reissued to pay homage to what they initially came out with. So this is an Italian watch with a Japanese quartz movement. The price, $2,250. Are you fucking crazy? $2,250 for a quartz movement watch with no frills, nothing. And on top of it, it's not even a Swiss quartz movement watch, it's a Japanese quartz movement watch. Well, I certainly didn't pay $2,250 for this. This watch I paid $1,100 for. And the reason why I can't really say too many bad things about it is that I bought this because I liked U-boat. I still like U-boat. I own two of them. I just bought another one. So, but it kind of has the Le Classique, not the Le Classique, I just did a Maurice Lacroix fucking review with Le Classique. Now I'm trying to think of the Classico, sorry, that's what their automatic line is with the same thing. The dial is big, it's readable. You look at it and you know it's there. You look at this watch and you know it's a U-boat. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is a U-boat. Has a sapphire crystal. And again, it's 45 millimeter screw down case. They say it's limited edition, but it's not numbered, and it doesn't even say limited edition on the case. So they're paying homage to a watch, but there's really nothing that shows that it's limited edition until now. Okay, the funny thing is I paid $1,100 for it, but then I started seeing these specific ones as low as like $500, and I was like, holy shit, man, I just lost a lot of money. But now a little bit of time has passed, and you can't really hardly even find these at all, and the ones that I have found are back up at the $1,300, $1,400 range. So maybe it was a good idea. Another thing with this watch was I bought it, and the day that it arrived, I got it, and then I got a phone call for a gig, not an offer, but an interview. And I wore this. I literally got this, it arrived at my doorstep I put it on. I'm like, shit, I gotta get out of here because I have an interview. And I went and I got the gig. So this kind of has a little bit more sentimental value to me. It has a big sapphire crystal on it, 45 millimeters, and because of everything that I was kind of skeptical about U-boat, I was wondering if it was even sapphire. I was wearing this one night and I was trying to pull a plug out of the wall that had been stuck in there, and it came out, and anyone who knows who's tried to do that and they whacked their wrist or whatever, this actually hit the corner of a wooden dresser, and I thought for sure I'd have cracked the crystal. Didn't make a mark on it. So having said that, you know, I mean, it's a really nice watch. I'm gonna put it on the wrist so you can see it. And I prefer automatic watches. Everyone that knows me knows that. But I can look at this and I know exactly what time it is. You know, it's a really nice looking watch. And in fact, as much as I like automatics, this in itself doesn't even matter that it's a quartz watch movement, because it's a nice fucking U-boat, man. You know. So I like it. PVD coated black stainless steel case. Italia Fontano, the owner and maker, I think he's just an eccentric kind of a nut, but you know, I don't know the guy, so who am I to really say? But putting out a fucking quartz Japanese movement watch for $2,250, that's insane. Is it insane or is it genius? I don't know. Anyway, so this is the U-boat. You know, it's got a big canteen style case. I wear my watches on my right hand because I'm left-handed primarily. So it kind of, fuck man, kind of digs into my wrist. I showed this on my other U-boat video, so it kind of digs into my wrist when I do that, because most people that are right-handed wear their watch on their left hand, so it doesn't dig into their wrist. But having said that, I like it. I don't wear it that much, you know. I kind of get in my moments, you know, maybe one day I'll pick it up and start wearing it again, but I like it. I like it a lot. All right, time for another beer shot. Beer shot, whatever. Swig of beer. Chimney Sweet Miller Lite. And we'll just go say hi to the producer of the show, because Uku, it's over. It's over. The show is over. Right on.